Punch the sky, Spaceman Joe. Yeah.
And let's just jump into it. Werewolf Radar's Paranormal News, everyone. I am Roger, joined by Nate. Jordan is not with us today. He is moving from redacted to redacted. And filling in his chair, we have Jason Cordova of the Crypto Science Society. Say hello.
Hello.
And this week, we're talking about AI finding potential alien techno-signatures hidden in radio signals from space. This is from vice.com/en/article/M7GZ5V, and you should be able to find it from there.
M75G is one of my favorite stars.
And if you like what we do, before we go on, give us a 5-star review on what you're listening to this on. It really helps others find the podcast. And now we have AI finding potential alien techno-signatures. The sub-headline reads, while scientists aren't holding their breath, AI could be a powerful tool in the ongoing search for alien life. This is from Sarah Wells as well. And we've talked about AI technology multiple times here, normally in a more AI apocalypse type scenario. But in this one, we have AI helping us in theory.
I mean, if I wasn't already going to be dead when it happens, it would be a real bummer to find out that AI actually searched out alien life before humans did.
It could happen next year, man.
Could, I guess.
Searching the skies for UFOs or homesick aliens is practically an American pastime, and no one does it better than the SETI Institute. And that SETI means Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. And then, Jason, you probably know, are they doing it the best? Does someone do it better than SETI?
I mean, they're the only ones that are doing it in an official capacity, in like an official scientific kind of way.
Okay, so it's a competition of one.
I would say, there's also definitely there's got to be a Chinese situation probably doing the same thing.
Well, we don't know anything about what China's doing.
Yeah.
Other than, I think China's got some different priorities, but honestly, we don't know what they're doing. But as far as the whole rest of the world, and they tend to funnel their projects through SETI. I think the only alternative to SETI right now would be what Avi Loeb is doing with the Galileo project.
Okay. For those that don't know, and this is from Vice as well, SETI was established in 1984 and made it their mission to scan the skies for radio signals comprised of non-Earth-based techno-signatures that may belong to alien tech. Such signals may indicate communications technology in use, and thus intelligence. So far, this decades-long search has yet to turn up any convincing leads, but a new paper published Monday, which would have been about 3 weeks ago, we're talking January 30th, my birthday.
Okay.
Guys, I'm 85, by the way. But a new paper.
You're looking terrible.
Thank you.
Like you just turned 85.
Yes.
Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Thank you. A new paper published Monday in the journal Nature Astronomy is hoping to change that by using machine learning to tackle the problem. Using telescope data that was first collected in 2016, the machine learning algorithm analyzed. I think that's a typo over. They meant analyzed over and forgot a couple spaces and some letters. It analyzed over 480 hours of data from 820 stars and identified 8 signals of interest that previous algorithms had not detected.
Well, that's super cool. 8 possible ET outliers. Seems like it's
we talked about this.
Just like astronomical data, but
if we were talking a little bit earlier about giving context to the listener sometimes, because we tend to get very deep into things, maybe it would be useful to explain a little bit about how SETI searches for extraterrestrial life.
If you can give us a good grasp, I think you are probably more understanding of that.
Basically, it's pretty simple. They're using radio telescopes radio astronomy to search for intelligent signals based on the idea that everybody's favorite guy, Frank Drake, helped to develop the idea that advanced civilization would be communicating using radio signals. So we're looking for radio signals and on very specific frequencies, because there's a lot of radio all over throughout the universe. And we're using specific signals to try to identify intelligent origin. And so that's what they're doing. They have collected a number of signals over the years, like a wow signal is one of them. But they tend to not be repeatable, right? So they'll get a good signal sometimes and be like, cool, that's awesome, but we never get it again. So we just kind of file it away. What do we do with it? These signals of interest appear to have a little more substance to them, and it sounds like they're throwing some AI algorithms to help analyze it.
AI can do more than give us nightmares. Peter Ma is the first author on the paper and an undergraduate student at the University of Toronto. He told Motherboard in an email that while AI has been applied to SETI's radio data in the past, this new approach takes the search completely out of human hands. He said, previously, people have inserted ML or machine learning components into various pipelines to help with the search. This work relies entirely on just the neural network without any traditional algorithms supporting it, and produced results that traditional algorithms did not pick up.
So they're mostly finding step person porn. That's what I find algorithms to do.
What I understood from that, and this is just because I think it's silly, it makes it seem like they have all this data and then they have this box, which is their AI, and they just threw it at the papers and it's doing the work now.
Kind of, pretty much. Essentially, it's like, this is a lot of data with a lot of numbers to crunch, and I don't want to do it. So here, computer, you do it for me.
Which, to be fair, might be smart, because like, I'm overwhelmed by this data. I can go through it, but to go through it with a fine-tooth comb is going to take me forever. So even normally I'm speeding it up because I'm so overwhelmed with data. I would like this AI to just do it for me. I would like to go out to dinner with my wife.
Yeah.
Wait, you're married now?
No, I assume the scientist is. The scientist has everything going on.
I would go out to dinner with your wife too.
Thank you. My wife is lovely.
She's a Sardinian witch, we've learned.
Ooh. That's really cool. Maybe, although that could be dangerous, as I remember, the Greek figure who I take my name after had a run-in with a similar kind of figure. Never mind.
They're cool.
They are cool.
Radio data streaming in from outer space is an abundant resource, as you previously said, Jason. But it's also one that can be easily muddled over with our Earth-based radio signals. Moss said that signals of interest that are plucked from this haze are the ones that are narrow band Doppler drifting signals originating from some extraterrestrial source. In other words, radio signals that are moving and fall into a particular range of frequencies. However, these signals can morph over time or distance is still an open question. Looking for signals can also be like looking for a needle in a haystack, time-consuming and tedious. As we were discussing, doctors have wives and their wives have boyfriends. And everyone's looking to get a steak dinner. But that's where machine learning can help. Ma and colleagues design their neural networks to identify and then classify what it thinks the most important features of the SETI data, while simultaneously trying to filter out Earth-based interference, which there's a shit ton of.
And you've got dudes like Jack Parsons who are just trying to run his sex magic cult.
You always have Jack Parson with his sex cult.
I ain't got time for this.
In addition to being twice as fast as traditional algorithms, Moss said that using a neural network to study this data allows for a type of out-of-the-box thinking that human-dictated algorithms struggle to achieve. He said, traditional algorithms operate on a given set of instructions designed by us, mortals. Thus, the algorithm will only ever discover what we tell it to find.
Oh. So they're giving the AI the keys to the algorithm.
Yes. Apparently, from what it reads here,
defining us as mortals, which presumes our eventual demise.
Wait, who wrote this article?
I added the mortals, and a real person wrote this article. I'm trusting Sarah to be human. Okay, Sarah.
Although I think we got to develop some Blade Runner skills now.
What was that test called again?
I don't remember.
Oh, damn it. It's all right.
Yeah, no, I can't pull it in time enough.
Also, the second one's better. I've watched both back to back multiple times
2049?
now. 2049 is the better Blade Runner.
Oh, I thought you just meant the director's cut.
No, man, I'm theatrical cut. I'm a mad person.
There's a lot of cuts.
So Ma and colleagues' neural network was able to find 8 unique signals hidden in the data that may potentially be from extraterrestrial sources, but research has yet to be done to confirm these. While further analysis may be able to confirm these sources are non-Earth-based, that doesn't mean scientists will know exactly what kind of tech they're connected to. In the best case scenario, these signals may include embedded information about engineering of the technological or even a collection of technosignatures from an alien civilization. We don't count on this, though, Ma said. Oh, and Ken, coming through, Cheesebot. It's the voice conf
the voice conf test. I would turn the turtle over.
The deepest of cuts. Well, everyone, that's been Werewolf Radar's paranormal news. If you like what we do, like I said, give us a 5-star review on wherever you're listening to this on. English escaped me there for a moment. Give us a 5-star review wherever you can.
If you can hear it, you're probably on a thing where you can give it a 5-star.
Yes. Check out our YouTube, subscribe there. You can see videos that we're doing. We're going to release a new video that's an informational video about El Chupacabra. That's turning out to be a fun one. Also, check out our Patreon at patreon.com/werewolfradar, to where you can become a Dark Council member and get awesome paranormal rewards, such as exclusive content like our Grave Nuggets, exclusively curated by Nate, plus so much others. And you can help support the Werewolf Radar Bunker to one day maybe we can live and do this full time. That's the dream. Maybe one day. Thank you for listening, regardless.
Paranormal rewards sounds like a scary thing we're giving
That's
to
fair.
people.
That's probably why. Okay, so you can get merch. You can get art. You can
Sign
get
up.
fiction.
Get a ghost.
No, not actual paranormal rewards. We don't have that type of shipping capability.
Surprise curse.
And now on the count of 3, and I do have to say, I apologize for skipping this the last time. Dylan Gutierrez was telling his friend about our show, and I dropped the ball because this sign-off line is from them. Dark Council member extraordinaire Dylan Gutierrez gave us this. Now on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Suspect the void. Space person, whomever.
If it's true, then you understand you've been lied to. For soul removal, that means that you losing every time you don't know the fucking truth.